Is it making you stressed?
Yeah, this is what the music that plays inside my brain.
This is such stressful. I mean, I guess it is haunted house music. I guess it's supposed to be stressful. But this is horrible.
This really is like this. You've got so many things to do. Nothing is going right.
Are you ready to cry? Donnie Champagne, yeah, the real horror is the stress. It's the stress.
Why can't I see the chat? There's the chat.
There it is. Who's ready for Scream? Scream if you're ready for Scream. I am about to make the spookiest mistake of all.
Oh yeah,
drinking Fireball.
I have not made mine yet.
Oh wait, Brokerp, it's on Paramount Plus, it's on Amazon or Amazon Prime. I'm doing it through my Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you freaking out, Chad?
It hasn't changed.
Yeah, it just keeps being this.
This is what my mind feels like when I think.
I won't change it.
The sound of your stress. It's the sound.
We'll get started in a couple of minutes. You guys need to mute it.
What are you saying? Is it too bad? You want me to go through this part?
Thank you, Cuddy.
Let's see what happens here.
Should I put my spooky mistake in the get well soon mug at the law office I'm at, or in the vigilante mug?
Vigilante.
Oh,
vigilante. I'll do the shots out of the get well soon.
There you go. Now this is what I'm talking about.
This is actually more what the inside of my brain sounds like, though.
Clang! Clang!
You should have brought a shot glass. I'm just eyeballing it.
Nah, just suck it out of there. Cinderella, my tits are also out and I'm also ready to die. Yeah, hot girl, I want a pitchfork and a fuck a beast! I want a fuck a beast! It's so loud in my headphones as well, and I'm just not turning
it is loud. I'm gonna just be screaming. This is like when Freddie has her headphones on and she has her tablet. She just like is so not self-aware, and she's just like, "Can I have a snack?" You know, that's how I'm gonna
I feel the same way. I love you, Lavender Town.
How's it going, everyone?
Uh-oh, but it's the clock part.
You can keep it.
I'm gonna get slippery for Daddy Skeet. That's for sure. But I also feel it for Matthew Lillard. That's my most embarrassing. Well, Randy's my most embarrassing thing. But
I was about to say, please. Please. What's up, everybody?
Hi, Fart Sim. Yo,
oh my god, Lily Kaluku, that sounds fucking awesome. Fireball, Angry Orchard, and Zero Sugar Sprite. That sounds fucking great.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome, actually.
Matthew D says, I'd fuck Randy, no shame. So you're not
There you go. See? I think it's this
breast
one.
pocket. Breast pocket.
Hey, look at you. How trendy.
Wow.
I love it. I love seeing the breast pocket.
It's really wild.
I'm just like JWoww.
Keep it in the pocket.
Oh, I'll keep it in the bucket. Yeah, you don't want to release.
So here we go. By the way, the recipe for the spooky mistake is up there in the top right. Welcome to the Scream Watchalong. First of all, how dare I, with MJ, myself, and Jackie. It's a real creepy doll of a time. And spooky mistake is a slooshing of Fireball, a gush of orange sparkling water, and a scream full of apple cider. What are the actual, how much would you say you put in of each, Jackie? Just kind of, you just eye it?
A glob, and like a jugga,
Right.
and this is like when someone tries to ask me to explain to them a recipe. I'm like, I don't know, like a smattering of this, a little little bit of that. Don't worry. This is not the only I've got another bottle of Fireball right here.
Yeah, and we are, if you want to get this party started right for us, we only have one incentive tonight, $20 for Fireball shots. So if you'd like to up the ante. Also, Tinderella, thank you so much for the Cubic Troop. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted submarines, dude. Thank you so much for that.
They aren't submarines.
So yeah, I'm pouring in some cider. Do you do more sparkling water than cider?
I do, but I personally don't like that much sugar. If there's already the Fireball and the apple juice.
And yeah,
I gotta
somebody said
delicious.
this is something I didn't think about, which is don't spoil it in case anyone here has not seen it before. I would have immediately done that because I just assume everybody's seen this movie. Oh my God. Uncanny Rachel, thank you so much. Let's get this party started. Thank you so much for the Fireball shot donation.
I swear I will be doing shots out of this get well soon mug. I just don't have a shot glass.
I'm just taking swigs.
I'm in a law office.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am indeed, in fact, in a law office.
I love that you're
I love MJ. It's official. I am actually in an office of law.
I am not a lawyer, but I am in a law office.
In a lawman's world, the judge is king. All right, let's do this. Here's let me pour my shot right here of Fireball.
Man, this is gonna bring me back to like age 29. I haven't really done Fireball shots.
At least finally I thought ahead of time and chilled it. Slurp shots, I'm looking at you.
Why?
Slurp shots,
That's
I'm looking
smart.
right at you. By the way, that's what I call
why
you
would
now,
you-
Jackie. Slurp shots.
Why would you? I love it.
And I will be referring to you as that if I do give a speech at the rehearsal. I'll be like, oh, slurp shots.
Old
finally
slurp shots with the breast pocket.
She once was a bitch, and now she's getting hitched. How did it happen? How would God allow this?
Surprisingly, he's not giving a speech. Actually, he might be. I don't know. I haven't decided.
I'll be like,
yet.
sorry, Linda.
That's the
them-
spookiest mistake of all.
I just want to apologize ahead of time, Linda, for them desecrating your God tomorrow. I know, of course, they're going to pour blood
Don't
on your
bring
God.
up the desecration of your God.
SDL asks how was High School Musical 2, and I will say you'll find out next week. And
It was pretty cool, man. Bet
SDL,
on
also,
it, bet
SDL, I
on
want you
it,
to-
bet on it,
bet on it.
SDL, we were all in a horrible mood when we started it.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because we just got, or at least personally, I just got drunk while we watched it instead. Yeah, bet on it.
Bet on it,
Bet on it. I feel a little bit bad because we were all in a bad mood. I started off as a bit of a hater, but I think by the end I was having a great time.
Yeah.
So I think that I warmed up.
It
I
was-
even apologized at one point in the movie for not being fun enough.
Cubic Troop says that baseball song is about gay sex, and I can see it.
All right, people, ladies and gentlemen, we have to get this started. Are you guys ready to watch? Oh, first of all, let's do our shot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi.
There's one down the hatch. I believe that's the only one we've gotten so far.
Man, it is good,
on it.
Fireball. It's good.
Bet on
Bet on it.
Yeah, if you want to say anything, you have to start with bet on it, bet on it. So anyways, I really love this scene. You know what I mean? So, or maybe that's what we'll scream when we take our Fireball shots. Yeah, that's the one we've
Bet
gotten.
on it.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, that is the
my
one
body
we've gotten so far. I just want to make
Didn't
sure.
want that one. You know when you because that's
Yeah, it
the
rejects
first
it
just sip
immediately.
of it. My body was just like, no.
It'll get better. I
Mm-mm.
promise. It's like a gay kid in high school. It gets better. All right, let's get into
It gets
this,
better.
ladies and gentlemen. You can turn off. First of all, cut it out. The music. We have to end this with the music.
What?
It's. I've gotten so used to it. It just
So
sounds normal
atmospheric.
now.
Bet
I
on
feel
it.
like it
All
might
right, you can
affect our
fucking bet on
watching.
it. Bet on it.
Bet on it. Bet it. That's what we have to
Bet
yell
on
every
it.
time we take a Fireball shot.
All right.
Bet on it. Bet on it. Bet on it. Bet on it. And again, here's the link for that $20 Fireball shots, or $50 if you'd like to give us that amount of money for Fireball shots. It's up to you. All right,
We'll do
here we go.
2.5.
I'm at 2D. I totally do need a little ghost face mask for Gloria.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
fun.
Gloria. All right.
Gloria. If you think I'm not playing that at the reception, you are sadly mistaken.
All right. Here we go. Everybody get ready. I'll give everybody a second to get
Wait,
everything
O'Connor
open.
also has to open up their computer.
I'll start the timer when I hit play on the thing. And then the thing will be like, oh, it's playing. You know what I mean? And then you'll sit
Katie
there.
Panda, hi.
All I wanted yesterday was to smoke a bong in the tub, but our only lighter broke. Unbelievable.
Oh, no.
No, it's the worst.
I have ads, says Cat Maybe. That's unfortunate. All right, everybody. And you'll keep along at the bottom there. Of course, that's how this works. Spooky mistake up at the top right. The timer right down there below
And
MJ.
right here.
MJ, point down. That's where it is. Yeah, right there, y'all. Jackie, do an impression of a turkey. All right. Is everybody ready? You can watch it for free if you already pay for Paramount Plus, so it's not free because you're paying.
It's
for
because
Paramount
of
Plus.
Interview with the Vampire. I have to have
Yeah.
it for Interview with the Vampire. Also, though, MJ, if you have it, that means you can watch Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah, you
just
watch
saying.
Interview
Okay.
with the Vampire, which is great. Except
Well,
for I
that's-
will preface with though, it's at one point in the show, Lexi turned to me and said, "If
Granny
he eats
Weezy.
that baby, I'm no longer watching this television show." Whoops, already purchased it on Amazon Prime. That's okay. It might have had to have been. No, if you were already in Prime and it asked you to buy it, then you don't have Paramount Plus. I don't think. But
You
maybe-
can bet
Yeah,
on
it will
that.
prompt. Bet on it. It will prompt
Bet
you.
on it.
to- Paramount
Um,
Plus is in bed with Bezos.
All right, are you guys ready? I think we're gonna get started, but you can always catch up with the timer, anyways, right? So don't even worry about it, right, guys? All right, let's get it going. I'm gonna do a 3 count, okay?
I'm
And then
so
it's-
scared. Wait, are you going to start at the
Yeah.
beginning of the word start?
Break it down.
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna click on 1.
Oh, on one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of
3,
pressure.
2,
2,
1.
1.
One, and we all click
We
on
all
it.
click as
Is
you
that
say
cool?
what.
What would you rather I do? 3, 2, 1.
No, that's
go?
fine.
Go. I would
No,
rather
well,
have
no.
you 3, 2,
Okay,
1, go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
Go.
Is what we're gonna click
But that's
on.
not the one that you did it on.
So
Wait, you didn't do
technically,
it, did
MJ,
you?
though, I just want to say, technically, that's
No.
a 4 count. I'm just saying right
That's
now.
a 4. Well, that's and I want it to be a rhythm so I can get in the
got
rhythm.
it. Yeah, 1 and a 2 and a,
And
yeah,
a
but
3.
it'll be backwards. It'll be 3,
It'll
2,
be backwards.
1,
1.
go.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that. You didn't just do it, did you?
No.
Yeah,
This is
so
all
I
practice.
started. It's already. Oh my God, they've already shown it.
Everyone's upset.
All
Nothing.
right.
No one has started yet.
Okay. You're gonna do it. 3, 2, 1, and then go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's the most stressful part of the scary
Oh,
movie.
stop sharing your
Trying
sound.
to start the scary movie.
Stop sharing your sound.
Oh,
Just click up top of the Zoom window. It says stop sharing.
stop sharing!
There you go.
Don't listen to my movie. You can bet on that. Fucking
Yeah,
tell
you
you
can
what.
bet on it. Bet on it. All right, here we go. Scream.
Oh God, just the best opening.
Yeah.
Oh my
dude.
God, this still scares me. I'm alone in a law office. I'm gonna be so scared after
Oh
this.
my
scene.
God. Bet
And you're
on
getting
it.
well soon.
Bet on it.
I'm
What
a
else? What were
vigilante.
the other songs? I will say about High School Musical 2, which I'd prefer to talk about right now instead of Scream. At the very least, there is one song. Like I don't remember any of the songs from the first one, but the second one does have a very memorable, albeit redundant, hook with "Bet on It, Bet on It," which you know. And I thought he was
Holden loved the whole thing. Every song, Holden was like, "This is great."
This is fun. And they're just sitting there like, oh, we're a couple of bags. Of
I
bitter
liked it
We
eventually.
were
I just
bags.
needed to get drunk.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
we're
bad.
a couple of slime monsters. I was just like, seriously, guys, you're just gonna be a couple of.
Don't say that in front of Slime
monsters?
Gang, please.
Please, Slime Gang. Sorry about that. Bet on it. That's anytime now I want to say yes to somebody or like, hey, do you think you'll be around tomorrow to take care of Winnie while I go to get grocery shopping? Bet on it. Bet on it. Or I'll never go to Vegas with me ever again.
Oh
way.
yeah.
'Cause you know the whole time. Bet on it.
I'm gonna bet
it.
on it. Yeah, that's great, man. Let's make a trip to Vegas just for that.
Dude, honestly, Jiffy Pop is fucking the best still. And you just but it always makes me think of Scream.
Yeah, I should get some Jiffy Pop because I don't have a microwave. But my kids,
Dude,
love
get some
popcorn.
Jiffy Pop and then teach
Yeah.
the kids about Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, I will show them this scene so that they know about
Well,
it.
Jiffy Pop is the shit. People
Wait, has
really love
anyone
Jiffy
said in
Pop.
chat yet if they haven't seen Scream?
Yeah, has anyone here
Because I
not
would love,
seen it? Is
I would love to know if there's people here that don't know what happens in
That'd be
Scream.
really crazy.
I'm not going to say anything, regardless.
Right. Well, but
Redditch Prop has it.
Wow.
Cat Maybe has it.
Wow.
Oh my
Right,
God.
yeah,
Oh,
right.
I'm
Then
so
really
excited.
Then
Has it.
really don't say anything.
Aurora's Lights has it. This is fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes. Fucking right out the motherfucking gate.
Yeah, it
So
is.
scary. So scary.
I want to know who I'm looking at. How scary is that?
It brought back the slasher.
I'm about to get fucking high as shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that as well.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, we're watching Scream. I mean, people know that, right? We're watching the movie Scream. That'd be kind of crazy.
Draws V's on the virgin's foreheads. Yes, please, Pippa, no. Everyone, if you haven't seen it yet, you got to put a V on your head.
In all reality, I would straight up never answer my landline when I was home alone.
No.
I think I normally
I
would.
already hate it. And that was after the...
I mean,
that
who
was
has a fucking
forever.
landline at this point? I don't have a landline.
My mom does. Whoa, you throwing Glory under the bus?
Where's the streaming online? It's on... People had to rent it, or if you have Paramount Plus, you can watch it.
$2, only $2 on Prime,
But it's
though.
only $2. It used to be on Netflix, I think, but I guess they lost it.
Jay Vernon asked, will this be archived? I think they were going to put it up on the Patreon.
No, you were right the first time. Archived, I believe, is the correct.
Archived? I am already getting high. Don't you judge my life.
I made my mom unplug our landline for a week after I watched The Ring for the first time. The Ring got to people in a way that I guess maybe I was... At that point, I'd watched a lot of horror movies, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I need to rewatch it.
I agree with Roy Spider that Matthew Lillard should have been a leading man. I thought that he was so hot in this movie.
Well, he did SLC Punk.
SLC.
I
of a
loved
leading man.
SLC Punk.
Yeah, it's a movie I
Loved
actually
it.
been meaning to watch again.
I would love to watch that again. Maybe that's what we should watch instead of American Pie.
Well, after High School
Oh,
Musical
SDL, thank you for
3,
saying that. If you're in
which-
Discord, Dottie is streaming it.
Oh, cool.
So you could join in the Discord and watch it there, too, if you don't want to pay for it.
Oh,
Thanks,
perfect.
Dottie.
Yeah, thanks, Dottie. That's perfect.
And Barry, skeet all the way to my fucking pussy. I tell you what.
So, MJ, you legitimately think at this point, after seeing the first two, we're not going to, at some point, have to watch the third one to close
I
the
know
gap?
we have to. It's like
I will say this. I heard there is an actual musical in the third one.
That's what they say to bring you in. I thought that people told us about about the second one. People are like, no, it's the second one where it gets good. I beg to differ.
Well, no, they didn't say the third one's good. Well, the third one was, I will say, the other big thing about the third one, it was the only one that was theatrically released. So
Yeah, that's so. I forgot about that. That it was a whole just a Disney Channel.
And he plays football.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I remember when I saw this movie for the first time,
It
and
never
this
gets
was the
good.
scariest fucking thing I had
Yes.
ever fucking seen.
Yes.
I was too young to see this in the movie theater.
And you're like, okay, it's Drew Barrymore. Everything.
I was 96. I was 9. Why did my mother take me to the fucking movie theater to see this?
Yeah, I was 10.
That's crazy. I definitely rented this for sure. Watched it at home. I didn't watch the first one in the theater. I watched the second and third one in the theater, though, for sure.
I'm gonna have to
Pippa,
walk
same.
home. I'm gonna have to walk home after watching this movie. I just realized.
Oh no, MJ!
What's funny too is, and I remember my brother saw it in the theater, and he came home and he was like, he just made such a big deal about it. He was like, this movie is amazing, and I wasn't into horror like I am now, so I was like, whatever. But he was like, no. He even knew, I think, this was like a cultural event that was happening.
And that we were too young. Jackie and I were too young to realize what it was. Like, I didn't know all it was referencing. Like, you know,
Right.
just like I didn't know everything The Simpsons was referencing. But the first time I watched it as an adult, I was like, oh, it's like a ode to horror movies. I didn't get that part. To me, it was just scary as shit.
Right. Yeah, I also want to take this moment to repeat, no spoilers. No spoilers. There are some people here that have not seen this movie before.
Yeah, I need to remind myself of that.
Just want to make sure everybody gets that. No, Nanto spoilerinos.
God, fucking how hot is Skeet in this? God, he's so fucking
So
hot in this movie.
So hot.
Good Lord. And then isn't it insane that he just got hotter in a different way?
Much
Isn't
hotter.
That insane.
He's much hotter in Riverdale than he is in this movie, and he's really hot in this movie. It's amazing.
You're right. You're gonna be slipping and sliding. You are.
Biotic likes the part where Skeet becomes Snake Daddy when he gets the snake jacket or whatever and joins the snake people from Riverdale.
I will serpents.
Serpents never shed
Spoiler
their skin.
alert. He does become weirdly. Riverdale was already in the works in 1996 or whatever this movie came out.
Yeah,
so
Lily
scary.
So
scary.
Guts out. Guts, y'all. Get it.
Hell yeah, Grammy Wheezy.
I also
never had a
love the
boner
part
for
on
Nev
Snake
before,
Island.
but I do now. I got such a boner for Nev Campbell.
By the way, I have seen some people really bummed out that none of our tour dates are at Snake Island. We're working on it. We're trying. There's a lot that goes into getting a gig at Snake Island. 'Cause the only thing there is that lighthouse where those people were killed. So we've got to try to do it in the lighthouse, and then we have to keep the snakes out, and it's a whole crazy. And we don't even know who's going to go, but I guess we will have special snake passes. VIS passes.
Thank you. VIS passes.
Well, there are some really important snakes on that island. You know what I mean? There's not just there's the old man snake. He's got the blonde, the white hair wig, and he has the cane.
Hell yeah, Bleach, please. I'm so happy you got your ticks.
Yeah, Dallas.
There's Snakeina, the one lady snake, and you can tell it's her because she has
only
big
one?
red lips. Yeah. It's like in Gremlins.
And the Smurfs.
Big puffy red lips.
Like the Smurfs, too.
It's going to be fantastic, but we got it. Yeah, VIS.
Yeah, VIS.
But regardless.
Stephanie, how do you feel about Drew's luscious blonde hair? I think that she's I think she looks great in this. But is she really young? Am I not allowed to say that anymore?
No,
I wanted
she can't be that young.
when I watched it.
I don't think she's that young. But also, this is because I was 11, 10, I guess, when I watched this movie. Everyone, even if they were 16, they would still always be older to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone in this movie will always feel like a really old, cool teen.
Totally.
You know?
Yeah, right. You always saw them. I mean, I still have this feeling where I see people and I think they're my same age, and I'm like, no, and I have to disconnect from thinking they're older.
Right.
I still don't feel like I have adult hands and feet. You know, you see adult hands, and you'd be like,
yeah.
Man, those are wow, someday I'll have those. And I still don't feel I look at my hands and I see a boy's hands.
Yeah, I actually weirdly know exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Steve!
Run, Drew Barrymore.
Holden has boy hands.
Damn!
Which is also what they used to call
Jumps
me.
right
in,
out the window. Look
in
at him
middle
fucking
school.
go. Not even fucking waiting.
Yeah, dude. And damn right. Right through the heart. You know it's too late. You give stabbing a good name, I guess.
Good name. It's a good name. Yeah, you did a good job.
My only problem is with the Snake Island gig too is we got to switch all of our material out with snake related material. You know.
Well, yeah, we have to get a snake interpreter.
Right. Because we can't even do our normal pop culture stuff. We'll have to do it about secretions and stuff like that. So, timer appears not to be showing the whole thing. All right, let me fix that then. Let me get that. I was trying to crop it in a specific way. I mean, this whole thing is duct taped together, what you're seeing right now, by the way. I mean, this whole situation. And there it is. There's the whole thing. Thanks for letting me know.
Can you imagine coming home to that?
I know. It's terrifying.
I know.
Wait, but no,
so
doesn't
kind
he
of-
cut her? Like, doesn't he put the knife here? Is that what it is? So, like, doesn't he like cut her esophagus? She can't scream.
But it looks so.
Yes, you're right, Jackie.
She's on the phone.
All right, I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm ready for my second fireball shot. There's the link right there. $20 for a shot of fireball from the three of us. And I'd love to see Scream, by the way, the Snake version of this film. I've heard it's a phenomenal. Again, it's kind of more of a filmic experience. There is like it's one of those 4D deals, like they shoot, they spray
scene.
water on you and everything. Yeah,
This
is harrowing.
scene.
Good Scream. All right.
Damn, dogs! What a way to start a motherfucking movie.
So if you're a newbin to this whole thing, the other thing you got to realize if you don't know the story, like we were all made to believe that she was the main character of the movie. It was going to be
That's
a
the
movie,
thing.
like
Yeah.
a film,
movie film.
the
Yeah,
movie
that's the.
Oh, well, it was always a real go to the theater movie, right? Like we knew we had to go to it, right? But yeah.
Speaking of Snake Island,
Like, oh shit, it's E.T. But,
tongues out for Skeet. Tongues out for Skeet.
Get horny for the guy, everybody in chat.
But the
Just
shock of Drew Barrymore, I was
Drew
like,
Barrymore getting killed was like
you'll survive.
right up top was such a huge deal.
I had a really good video
Huge.
game.
And it was so rare at the time to do that bait and switch. Like it was such a good bait and switch of being like all the posters. It was
Yes,
always
on
her on the cover. Everybody thought she was definitely, and so it gave you that feeling of, oh well, she's safe, you know,
Totally.
like
Yes.
she's gonna be fine. And so when she dies, you're like, oh my god. But a lot of people, by the way, even that early on in the movie, were already like fingering each other and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah,
So
that's the other thing.
that's the
Everyone
other
was
thing.
fingering each other.
Everybody, dude. Do you imagine? I would love to know the statistics on that. How many finger blasts happened during a showing of Scream in the movie theater, like during opening week? I bet it was like 35,000 is what I'm gonna go with. I bet it was like in the thousands.
It's tough because you can't start it in the first scene. You're not going to finish it.
No, you're not. Well, I mean,
You gotta
the
wait.
pacing of the first scene, if you're into that sort of thing, could lead to it a little bit.
Time it for right when you see the body.
Well, I think a lot of it happened right around this
Yeah,
time.
no
I think a lot of
spoilers
women,
for the virgins.
I think a lot of women grabbed the guy's hand or the lady friend, friend's hand when Skeet shows up in the window. They're like, it's time, you know what I mean? And so right now they're kind of going, you know what I mean? They're kind of doing little bits of that. A little bit of that, right? And you heard that. I mean, I heard it was like the Beatles, but for blast scenarios with the women.
I always wanted to get finger blasted to this movie.
You couldn't hear the movie because the ecstasy noises were so thrilling and loud, you know?
I'm Sidney fucking Prescott. Of course I've got a gun. That was one of her lines in the later movies.
I absolutely did not buy the Coven. I didn't even touch one for years after this. I was just saying the many other people.
Look at this man. He's going for it, bro. He is going for it, and she is saying, no.
I think I smelled one until junior year of college. Maybe sophomore.
Ew, smelled one.
Yeah, why do you say it like that? Christ,
Because right now I'm on
I am too high for that.
Snake Island.
I got too high for you to be talking about pussy smells.
All right, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? There's the link. Someone asked for the link again. There's the link right there. Thank you so much. $20 for shots.
This was definitely like a sexual awakening scene for me, like this specifically.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Not because of any finger blasting. But
No,
because
but it was because of Clarissa Explains It All. Do you ever watch
Yes.
that show?
Oh,
I
yeah.
always wanted
Yes.
a boy to come in through the window.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's all I wanted.
Who would win in a full-on like alleyway fight? Clarissa or Blossom? Who would win in a full-on
Clarissa.
like, no holds
Clarissa.
barred?
Clarissa, definitely.
What about 6 or who is Clarissa's?
Sam?
Is 6 or Sam? Who would win?
I mean, I'd lick all over
6.
Sam as a child.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess Sam was.
I believe she is a 14-year-old girl you're describing.
Sam must be at least 18.
And Sam is the cute boy. 6 is the like quirky friend who wears even better hats.
Equals scrappy though. Corky equals.
Yeah, Ellie Murphy.
Yeah. She would win against Sam.
Blossom, by the way, would have a hat, and she could affix blades to the hat, and she'd pull the hat off. I think it'd be kind of cool. Sydney Prescott, huh?
Such a great soundtrack.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ellie Mercy. Damn.
Loving all these plain.
What a get for Courtney Cox, this movie. Like
for
what?
Real.
Like what a fun thing while you're already like on a hit television show.
Yeah, she had a great year.
Dude. Yeah, that lime outfit, Averlando Sanders.
That top moved pants. We're just gonna say that.
You say nude pants?
Moved pants.
Oh.
PG-13 line. It was like iconic to us teens when this came out. We all used it all through high school to describe what we weren't doing. We're PG-13 even though we're 16. WTF, man.
Yeah, dude. Yahtzee rocks. You got a boner, Grammy Wheezy?
Oh,
or am I got a boner? Oh, I've got a boner all over
fun.
this movie.
Is it big and mean?
I am only horny for this movie.
Move pants equals boner. Yeah. Move pants was a boner thing.
Boner.
So move
pants.
your pants. Pants would actually move.
Moved pants. Oh.
All right. I'll stop talking about
Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's in this movie? I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
He looked so young when you were young, but now I'm like, oh, he looks so young.
Yeah.
He looks so young now, but yet also looks so old compared to.
It's kind of crazy that he doesn't look. It's kind of crazy, like how long ago this was from, like, whatchamacallit, Bill Hader, Snoopy.
Barry.
Snoopy?
You know what you figured it out. Bill Hader, Snoopy, everyone would get what it is.
This is how Gideon is. I texted Jackie and Holden after we watched High School Musical 2 to say that I got in bed and Gideon was like half awake and he was like, High School Musical 2. It's like Grease, but with Zach Braff. And I was like, I mean, it is
no Gideon.
A vague sketch of it, but you get the idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Perry equals big Bill Hader Snoopy. Oh my God, it's the scene behind us.
Randy, no.
Oh my God, it's just like we're them.
Willard's so good. I think they did do a really good job of portraying the like friend, we were a way less attractive friend dynamic, but it was still pretty much this.
Yeah, everyone was like,
Jamie Kennedy.
It was the first "Are You the" that I remember,
Right.
Although maybe the Spice Girls, also. Which Spice Girl are you?
What Spice Girl were you, MJ?
Baby Spice.
Really?
Yeah, because she was blonde and blue-eyed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Scary, man. I had no idea that I am in love with Mel B until watching season 4 of The Circle, and now I am obsessed with her.
Shaman, baby, we've got Corey with the $20 celebrating my vampire's birthday with you guys.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Also, Grammy Wheezy, did you see this, MJ? Grammy Wheezy said, no, you're posh, MJ.
Am I posh?
Wow. I don't.
That is the nicest compliment you can give to a millennial.
You don't understand. When I was in 6th grade, I was not a posh, but I wasn't.
Hi, Shaw
Dynasty.
Hi, Shaw. I don't know. Oh, because you're a hater.
Because you're a hater.
Yeah, she was. She was the hater. I'll take it. But also, she was hot. I mean, I guess they were all hot.
Leave her alone. It's a joke. Liver. He's cute. He is cute. I mean, I don't think that I'd have sex with anyone in this cast.
By the way,
I'm
tomorrow
pretty
night
sure.
I'm hosting a watch along of Antichrist, so join me for that. We're gonna drink ethanol.
Fuck yeah! I wanna kiss them all.
And we're gonna try
hot girl.
PCP for the first time. All right, here we go. This is a shot for you. Thank you so much for that.
Multiple orange peels.
Very generous.
I would kick my sister out of the family. Multiple orange
Cheers.
peels.
I'm sorry, I forgot to do the thing. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on
Bet
it,
on
bet
it,
on
bet
it.
on it.
I'm not doing another one.
Ay, ay, ay.
It
Well, I
hurts.
didn't say the bet on it thing, so you have to do another one.
No.
Uh,
Alcondor Pasa, how do you feel about Jamie Kennedy? I wouldn't choose him to have sex with, but I think after seeing this movie, I would have sex with him because he was in it. You know what I mean?
That's if Jamie Kennedy heard you say that, he'd be like, wow, ouch.
I mean, he knows what he looks like. Yeah, hot girl after a drink or two for sure. I've
Yes,
definitely
Aurora's
slept
lights.
with much worse.
I did love Jamie Kennedy, but that was a long time ago. That was in apparently the year 1996 when this movie came out, and also whatever year Scream 2 came out, because I liked him then too, but it's over. Yes, everyone's asking if Jamie Kennedy was my guilty crush. Yes, I had a crush on Jamie. I'm addressing Kennedy Gate
Yes.
now.
Oh my God, another 20 coming in.
Oh,
Bet on
Lord.
it.
Bet on it.
I love this. I forgot about that until I was like the second. I was like, oh fuck, Jamie Kennedy's in this. Oh, MJ's gonna be fucking slipping out of there.
No.
All right.
Why was I thinking about him when there was literally the two other hottest guys in the movie are right there?
Hot.
Bo Morale
I
says-
love it.
Bo Morale says,
Not
married.
at the law office.
I love this is the basis on making the three of us take fireball shots. Married the love of my life on Saturday. We were reconnected after not talking for 5 years and have spent the last year learning and loving together. We love who we become, and Last Pod Network, thanks y'all. And then question mark, which makes me unsettled. But I will say this about your comment.
Congratulations.
Do you see how that was a
Congrats.
nice original?
Wait, was that Raven Queen?
No, that was Bo Morale. Bo Morale,
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to congratulate you on writing a sentimental yet original dedication to your lover and your love. There was nothing in there about a best friend or about I'm so happy you were born or whatever, or you know what I mean? Or all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for that as well. Not sort of keeping it original, wouldn't you say? But now it's time to scream bet on it. 4
Thanks,
times.
Bolton Measure.
It's time
Yes,
to
I also like Seth Green. Bet on it,
bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
Bet on it.
There you go.
Woo!
Allah!
Also bet on it.
Bet on it.
Bet on it to you. Bet
Yeah,
on
also
it to
I'll
you.
bet on your love, by the way, because I thought that was beautiful, and you weren't just like, oh, you know, or whatever.
Are you
No,
just
this is
saying
not-
this
this-
around me because I'm writing my vows right now? Is
Oh
that
my
why
God,
you're like
are you gonna do
putting
that?
these things in?
Are you
Shady Nasty, this is not my first time watching Scream. I have seen it many a time.
Bet on that.
Yeah, bet on that fucking shit, chat.
Bet on it.
MJ's seen this a
Yeah,
bunch
bet
of
on
times. Now, what did a fingering ever happen to this film?
No, but I definitely like sixth grade was a very horny year for me.
Oh my
you know?
God. Duh, you're telling me. You know what I mean?
Like no one thinks of sixth graders as like the horniest people on earth, but it was
they are,
so,
though, right? I mean, it is just a
yeah, it's like
nightmare.
I taught middle school for 5 years. Like those people should not be learning academics. They just need to like
They should be in a pen. They should be in a cage like a bunch of monkeys.
Honestly, no. I really have a theory about this. I think that middle school it should either be in the woods or in the auditorium, and you either choose dance and you do a play all year, and you use that as the vehicle to learn about the 50s or whatever, the 1800s, whatever the play is set.
Right.
Make it a wraparound thing.
Name
and
of
then
Name of the Wind. Or not Name of the Wind. What was the one with the Darwin trial?
Jay Vernon, round him up and send him to an island.
Yeah, Snake Island.
Snake Island.
And whoever lives gets to go to high school. Yeah.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
No, Not Name. No, it's not Name of the Wind. That's the fantasy one.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
No, that's the different
I was
one.
watching the movie.
I
I
fucking
was
know To
not
Kill a
listening to your
Mockingbird.
conversation.
What trial are you talking about?
Is it Inherit the Wind? Thank you, Fart.
Inherit
Of course,
the
leave it to a
Wind.
guy named Fart Simpson to fucking tell us. Jesus God. Yeah, you do. No, not Gone with the Wind. Not Dust in the Wind.
Dust in the Wind.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Girl. All right. Well, either way, you know what I mean.
Bart Simpson, I love your name.
It's not To Kill a Mockingbird, though. I'm talking about Inherit the Wind, which is about the Darwin. Wasn't it about like the ability to teach Darwin in school or something like
Yes,
that?
you're right. I know that play.
That's a good
Yes.
ass play.
Anyway,
I can sleep.
the kids, middle schoolers should only ever be doing a project because they're so horny. They just need to flirt and learn how to make friends and learn how to be a good person, and so they need a project.
And that project needs to be fill this jar with cum. That's the only project they should be doing. Yeah, watch
Uncanny
TV.
Rachel, dude. My husband just got me the ingredients for the spooky mistake. I don't hate it. That's why it's a spooky
Yeah, it's
mistake, is
good.
because it actually is delightful.
I'm enjoying
It
it.
is
And you
very
can just
good.
drink it and drink it and drink it.
Yeah, I didn't give it any props, but I will, and I don't dislike it because I would have been complaining
Thank
about it
you.
at this point.
Thank you.
It's great. And
You're
I don't like
welcome.
I love apple cider, but I also don't like sweet. Like I don't usually drink juice or anything, and so I was worried it would be too sweet, but it's not too sweet.
And I would describe my trip to the grocery store to collect these ingredients as begrudged, and yet
Yeah,
here we
me
are.
too.
Absolutely
Me
enjoying
too.
it. Do you want to die, Sydney?
Man, what a fucking fucked up thing to say.
Do you want to die? It could be the song. Remember that song? Oh, there he is.
I forgot he comes back so quickly.
Yeah, that's kind of the good thing.
Breaks all the rules, man.
This film is a masterclass in pacing. That is why people, I think, are so obsessed with it from years on, because it is a nonstop enjoyment. If something like this isn't happening on screen, it's a funny moment. There's a meta moment. There's every actor has so much charisma that you're just. And it does, but even still, it leaves you wanting more. You know, I mean, it really does. You're like, no, I want to stay here. And it's also the kind of movie where, with all those actors playing the characters there, you're like, this could almost not be a scary movie, and I would still love it because, like, I love these characters. I love this town. What is that face, Jackie? What's going on in chat right now?
It's just I'm watching the movie. It's very good.
I forgot
Yeah.
the movie's happening right
So
now.
quick, the callback with the fucking doors and
Yeah.
everything. It's great.
The whole thing. Does anybody else see? And this is very Psycho music too, by the way, from the film Psycho. So many homages, it's absurd. Am I the only one who didn't notice still adulthood high quality viewing that Ghostface's robes are super sparkly and glittery? Oh yeah,
Ooh.
interesting. Has anyone else seen the newest Scream? How'd you feel about it? I can't remember. I thought I saw it, but my
It
mind
was
maybe not.
okay.
It was fine, right?
I liked it, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. But I did enjoy it though. I think I went in with way too high of expectations. I juiced for Scream though.
Is it the actors?
And I love
is it
all the Screams.
Is it the original actors or the subsequent
Some
Screams
of
after
them.
2? I've only seen 2.
Some of them. Honestly, all the Screams are fun in different ways.
You know,
Scream
it's-
2 is fucking great.
Little piece of trivia, by the way. Wiz and the Bruiser did Scream for an episode a year or so ago. The original title of this film was actually
Yes,
going to
Lapo
be
Topo.
Finger Blast Receiver, which is because they knew the audience would be going through that experience a lot during its opening weeks.
Yeah, Steph, man, MJ, you're missing out. They get better and better. I mean, they're all
Really?
so dumb. I mean, they're dumb, but it's fun. Like, they're
Okay.
definitely. I feel like Scream always a Scream has always known what it is.
I
The first
definitely
movie's
remember
great, and
liking
then
2 a lot. Jada Pinkett Smith is in 2, right?
Yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith. And
Yeah.
years and years later, her husband would slap a man during an award ceremony, which is
I
incredible.
remember when that
yeah. Will
happened.
Smith, I believe, is his name. It's pretty crazy. I just what's her name? So in love with her in this.
Rose
Jeff
McGowan.
Campbell.
Yeah, Rose McGowan, just so.
Both of them. I mean, say
both,
a name.
but
Say up one person from this cast
McGowan
I
was
wanna
more
fuck.
my thing. for sure. And I think we could have had a chance too. Is the crazy thing. I just didn't really follow through enough to
me
try to go on a
too.
date. I wasn't blasting anything, Red Age. I mean, like I said, Bun in the Coven called me out on it earlier. No, I was aware, akin to, right? I was aware.
Hi, Tent Girl,
of,
Jack Girl.
Akimbo, I believe is the word I should have said.
You were adjacent to the blasting.
Adjacent. I was perpendicular to the blasting. Yeah. It was a solid 90-degree angle from the blasting. Being like,
Definitely.
Mary
Yeah.
Poppins is not blasting a vagina, but blasting that peen.
what's it like, Ducky? And Ducky was like, it feels real good. It's all slooshy and sloshy. I was like, Ducky, tell me
Talking
more.
about Dewey.
Didn't you go
Ducky's
to like
from a different movie.
I know.
Make-
Ducky was my friend in high school that I'm
Oh.
conjuring, but he was just literally a guy made out of snakes. He was like, Ducky, please let me try it once. You know, he's just like that didn't work. You know, because the woman said no. My mom and I saw all the Scream movies in the theaters. It was our thing. I love that.
I
for
love
you.
that.
Yeah, that's fun.
I wish I had like a mom that wasn't like the regular moms, like a cool mom. You know?
My mom loves scary movies. We watch a lot of scary movies.
Yeah,
together.
you guys get to do that
Really?
whole thing. I don't get to do
Yeah.
that at all. No, they're not into it. I don't have. It's all you guys. It's like my friends on this side that I have to watch scary movie. That's like one of the things. So I'm gonna be here while.
Garen, Holden, do you wish your mom was a Peggy?
No. Please.
Kinda though.
Peggy's too
I'm gonna
drunk.
be a Peggy mom.
Peggy would have been fun.
Meaning drunk.
Rose McGowan reminds me of Katy Perry, which reminds me of her robot eye. And I can't wait till you guys discuss on page 7. But I'll shut up on Robot Eye and get back to Scream. Because this Stone Scream movie stream is awesome. Love you guys. Wow, thank you so much.
Love you.
If anybody wants, I think we're ready for another round of furball shots. There's the link right there. And if you donate $5, we'll do a special toe tap that you won't be able to tell we're doing because it's only shoulders up, but I promise you we'll be tapping our toes in a really interesting way.
My mom really liked the story about Peggy because she was like, yeah, it's true. Every mom friend does have a Peggy.
Oh, we got some.
My mom is the Peggy, though. I think
We got some Scream
mom is the Peggy.
Drinking rules. Let's just read these out. Thank you so much, Uke Skywalker. Drink when we don't actually have to do this, but I always love reading these out just in case anyone wants to play along. Drink when Sydney's mom is mentioned. You see the Scream mask. 3, the phone rings.
Right, Grammy Wheezy?
4 is too ambiguous. You feel jumpy. That doesn't work for me.
I'm jumpy!
Drinking the whole time.
I know, right?
I'm jumpy!
Someone screams. Any mention of a horror movie. Someone gets stabbed. These are like, it's always way too much. It should be like, there are 18
Yeah, that's way
of
too much
these.
to keep. You can't even watch the movie if you're.
just
I think.
hammered.
Yeah, but I love those. That's why that's fun, because then you almost die.
I think we should do when you see the Scream mask and when they mention a horror movie.
Okay, we can do that.
Or yeah.
I'll read the other
I
ones
stand
just real fast. Sydney runs. Where's Sydney's dad? Horror movie rules.
I love Where's Sydney's Dad. How many times you can say that in this movie? I'm just like,
Oh
where
my
is her
God.
father?
Becca with the 20. I'll read your comment. We'll do that shot in just a second. Horror movie rules. The killer's voice. Gail does a news report. Tatum protects Sid. The killer. Gail and Dewey
God damn it,
flirt.
Dewey.
Ghostface gets injured.
Okay.
Principal Hembry.
This is
And
so
Billy
long.
And Billy says he's innocent. Yeah, it's way
It's
too many.
a really good list. Don't get me wrong. Everything on the list is good.
It
but
should
you
be
gotta
like
edit.
6 things, and it should
Kill
be
your babies.
and if it's like every time someone screams is like way too, or every time you see the ghost mask is way too much. Like you have to pick things that are gonna happen peppered throughout the movie. It says to
Kenny
skip
McGill,
2,
stop
5, and 6 if
screaming!
you're a light drinker.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's do this next round of fireball shots. I'm gonna be real fun making dinner after this. Love when I sign on for a thing after one of these, as if that's a smart choice. Hi, friends. Love watching this movie with you 3. Now get drunk.
Woo! Woo!
Thank you so much for joining with us, and bet on it. You can bet on it.
Yeah, I was
You
about
can
to
bet
say
on she
Bet
deserves that
on it,
motherfucking
bet
Bet
song.
on it,
bet
bet
on
on it, bet on it, bet on it. Where's a golf course when you need one?
Bam, bitch went down.
Wait, why did Skeet get arrested again? I already forgot.
Because they found him, but he was like creeping up into her window, but they found him on the side of the house.
Oh.
And I'm a creep. Yeah. It's around the
And
same
why was
time,
she
right?
like, why was she like, oh, I can't vouch for you? You know what I mean? Like,
because they found the mask separately, like in a bush.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And
So
she's
freaked
scared.
out. Yeah,
I would
she's
be
freaked out.
terrified. Yeah, he had a cellular telephone.
A cellular,
With a cellular
telephone in his possession.
Yeah, Karen Bot. Also, kiss the baby for me. I'm being a creep. Parasocial relationship.
People are shouting out Scary Movie a lot. I need to rewatch it. I remember it not having a big effect on me, but I also didn't see it in the I feel like comedies like those, you have to see them in a theater. They never work as well, especially alone. Like, I feel like I've seen way too many of those comedies alone at home, and it never is very funny. Like,
Cats get me because boys are scum. Trust no one. I'm sorry. That's just my trauma.
Unbelievable. I'm a good guy, Cats. I've only wronged about 17 people. You know. And I do like my manhood powers.
Man.
Succumb to them, Jackie. She said, man, baby, $20. You have to succumb to my manhood powers.
I would have sex with Deputy Dewey. No, I was gonna say, but then I wouldn't have sex with oh my god, David Arquette. But have you seen him recently? I take back what I say.
Dude, he is a thumb and a half. I would rip him to shreds.
I never understood the David Arquette attraction. Even at the time when this movie came out, I was like, him? People are attracted to him? Yeah. I did not get it.
I even wanted to fuck Cotton. I wanted to have sex with Liev Schreiber as well.
By the way, yes, Red Right Hand in this, and then also Red Right Hand in Dumb and Dumber. Red Right Hand, the song by Nick Cave, who I wouldn't even know was Nick Cave for years and years and years. Definitely, it was such a soundtrack of 90s movies around this time. It's so funny.
Grammy Wheezy. Retweet, Jackie. Thank you.
I would like to eat a hole through David Arquette, but from shoulder to shoulder, so I get the whole man.
Also, can I ask this right now? I'm asking real time. Is it Liev Schreiber or Liev Schreiber?
Liev. You throw
it's
a little
Liev, right?
It's like an umlaut. You throw a little Liev, but it's subtle. Liev.
I saw him on like The Daily Show or something a decade and a half ago, and he was like, "It's just leave, like a leaf."
Oh,
yeah.
Like leave. Okay.
I don't think it's like a but it's like a it's just like leave. Yeah, leave. Yeah, like leave. Like get out.
Leave.
Yeah.
We're like, leave, right? Whoa, okay, but
leave her, hard leave, and gave her a reason
leave
to divorce
Campbell.
Me. All right. To help with dinner, thank you for the 20, Bo Morale. Here we go.
Oh my lord.
You can bet on it.
Bet on it. Bet on it. Bet on it.
Bet on it. Bet on it. Bet on it.
You're doing way too many bet on it.
Yeah, I did it twice in a row because that's how much I love that song. I guess we'll have to rewatch it and do a second watch along to it when we get back from the wedding. Because I don't
Does
think
she have contacts in, or her eyes always that light?
Courtney Cox.
Yeah. I didn't even fuck the camera guy. Oh my god, how horny is she? I'm sorry. I need to stop talking about all the people I have
you're
sex
fine.
with in this movie. I
apologize.
Or the camera guy, I'd definitely lick his knees for sure. I'd love it.
I would, man. I'd get to fucking lick it.
It is a very horny flick, and it's so not obnoxious about it. It's horny inherently, so you don't need to like sell it. And I feel like so many things like this try to sell it, and it comes off flat and weird, like a shitty set of tits. Whereas like a movie like,
don't say that in front of these.
Your tits are anything but flat and weird, Jackie.
Your tits are anything but flat and weird.
Okay, thank you. They're sensitive.
If anything, I say that about MJ, but they paid good money to make that.
No, I'll tell you whose tits were flat and weird. Mine before I had top surgery and after I had nursed 2 children.
Oh my God, dude.
Flat and weird, man.
Flat and weird. Man, nursing a kid, it just like deflates a balloon.
I saw
Jenna
Friedman tweeting the other day. I wanted to respond.
She's had some great tweets about nursing.
I wanted to respond, but I'm a guy, and she even said like, if you're a guy, like what, you know what I mean? But
no, but I mean, people who have been partners to gestating.
She was just like, seriously, with the breastfeeding, my nipples are in so much pain. Like, what is even?
Yeah. This is why I think it's funny. I remember when you first met Zelda and you like came up to me like, oh, and I was nursing her.
Yeah, and,
you
felt,
felt,
oh my God. Like,
you felt so, you were like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, it's fine because, but now you know, because when you're
a month later and you're like breastfeeding, I was just sitting there.
In front of you.
Yeah, we're hanging out.
But also, again, I was like, now you know, because you're like, oh yeah, like, it's just like, oh, my partner just has their boobs out all the time and they're in like it's like
horrible
painful.
Pain.
It's just like, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Boobs out, but in the most unsexual, fun way possible. So it just detracts. And I wanted to hit up to respond to Jenna and just being like, switch to formula. Don't. There's this weird thing happening, I think, a lot with the breastfeeding thing where they're like, it's the best way to do it. It's the way you have to do it. So like when you go into parenting, you get brainwashed and you think that like, you're
so
failing your kid if you don't breastfeed.
Yeah.
And it's so, I think that's terrible. And I think that
so much stigma. Totally.
We are
so much
watching
stigma.
a horny movie right now.
Okay, we can't talk about the
stigma around
breastfeeding.
I'm just saying, when I saw what happens to the nipple when pumping and realized that that's what's happening when they go in a baby's mouth, except eventually you also got to add teeth to that. My God, horrifying. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, Jackie. You're getting married, and what happens next? A child's chomping away at him. Chomping it, 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 chomping it.
My breasts alone.
I'm gonna chomp at him in a second, all right? So
you better not.
I'm gonna drive the 6 minutes to your apartment. Yeah, bet on that.
Not.
Take that. We need to be doing Teen Witch, right? Take that. Take that. What's that horrible rap song? People know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah,
and right? Teen Witch. I know what you're talking about. Oh, girl, plot twist. The stream is scarier than Scream.
I love that, Pippa. She was almost murdered, and he's like, but what about me?
And he's like, what about me? Yes. But then you look at his eyes and you're like, but what about you?
Yeah, Josie, that's why I could never cut it around this time. Every boy I wanted to bang from ages 13 to 17 in 1997 to 2001 had that haircut.
Dottie. Dottie, wow, girl, your mom died a whole ass year ago. Get over it.
Oh my God, thank you, Red Age.
Was she murdered? Who cares?
Trashly, thank you so much, Trashly666420. Thanks for getting me and my husband, both scaredy cats, to watch this movie for the first time. I love you guys. Yeah!
Hey! And Karen, to answer your question, I've got 2 mugs because one is for the shots and one is for the spooky mistakes.
Hey, I think at least Scream, she's a man, baby. Oh my God, thank you so much, Jay Vernon. We'll get to that in just a second. I will at least say, Trashly, I think this is a great movie for even the non-horror fan. I think this is a really good, like, scary but you'll be okay movie. So you're in good hands, and also we're deflating every single moment of it by talking about breastfeeding, nipples, and finger blasting.
I am actively watching the movie. It's really difficult to not watch this movie.
Yeah, I need to stop talking to Holden and just start watching the movie.
MJ, I'm telling you though, we should write a horror movie based on what we were just talking about.
Yes, right? Nursing is.
Yeah, it'll be called Wet Nurse. Bro, I'm stoned. I just discovered kettle corn pop chips. JDFM, MF. I love that.
Ooh. All right, we doing this?
Yeah, we're doing this. And we have another one around the corner too.
My Lord.
Oh yeah, around which corner? This one.
Ooh, where the fudge is made. Thanks for getting me and my husband both scared. Oh yeah, I already read the comment. Thank you, Trashly. Let's do this.
Woo!
Bet on it. Bet on it.
Bet on it. Bet. Bet.
Good time to punch more women in the face, Sydney, says Katz.
Whoa, yeah. Bam, Sid, super bitch.
Well, another thing about this movie, very female driven and really strong. I really like the character of Sydney, especially you had so many scream queens that were constantly just running away from everything and scared, and Sydney has an angle and an edge that I feel like is so much more empowering and they just
she was a badass
so well. Yeah.
But also, Wayward Weasel,
badass.
you're so right. Oh God, I do not miss the fucking bullying that occurred from teenage girls in the school bathroom.
God.
You know what the thing is?
Yeah.
Is that in your middle school, high school years, you are taught to hate the bathroom. And now as an adult, I love going into the women's room and I'm just like, hey, I feel like I always come out laughing from the women's room. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one that makes friends in the fucking bathroom.
No, it's a nice place of community.
If I had made a bunch of friends in the women's restroom, we'd be having a very different conversation right now. So no,
you get it, Holden. But I could imagine Holden in the ladies' room, just I know, girl, right? Because you are.
I was
easy to talk to
it was that, but not in the ladies' room. But maybe the ladies dressing.
Yes.
Maybe the ladies dress. She's a man, baby. Thank you
Here,
so much.
Exactly. Yes, I miss bar bathrooms. I miss going in and just being like,
I think it was
Totally.
more.
What are you getting?
I think it was more the ladies' dressing room. I was a hit backstage. I was great at being backstage.
Wayward Weasel.
And I still am, by the way. I was thinking.
I only talk to people that talk to me first, Wayward Weasel. I will make that clear.
I was thinking about this actually the other night after doing Brighter Side Live. I was like, I wish I could find a way to monetize what I do in the green room with other comedians, right? Because I'm so good at hanging out in a comedian green room. I'm so good at hanging out with backstage is my favorite place to be. Just right before you're gonna go up. Going up feels great for sure, but there's something about just hanging out backstage with a bunch of different comics and stuff, or whoever. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be comics. I thrive in that scenario. I completely thrive in that scenario.
Theater boy.
Yeah, I'm a theater boy through and through, for sure. Y'all should stream the backstage of every show. Oh my God, that'd be
We're
fun.
definitely going to be making content in the backstage of every show on the tour.
The backstage at Nashville was so fun. I feel like I lived a whole life in the backstage of Nashville.
Yeah,
it was a whole separate thing. Yeah,
Henry,
the Pikachu costume.
Henry in the Pikachu costume. I talked to Cena for 45 minutes, and I also talked to everybody else.
You know what it is? It's like how singing in a bathroom, singing in the shower, sounds better. I think I'm way funnier when I'm in a backstage situation. I'm just I feel in my element. I feel so fun and funny, it's great. The fucking
we got a third beverage receptacle from MJ. Well, I gotta hydrate.
Yeah, that was my favorite when I got into doing TikTok content on page 7. I was like, "What's our most popular video?" And it's definitely Henry as Pikachu. And it was talking about working with family. It was so funny.
Yeah, man, that was a good
I was
moment.
pretty drunk at that point when I made that TikTok. Who, me? Drunk talking? I can't wait for y'all both to start drunk talking.
Oh my God, yeah.
I have not drunk talked. I'm too afraid.
It'll probably happen tonight. We've got a couple more fireball shots, speaking of which.
Oh my sweet Jesus
Jay
Christ.
Vernon, fireball time. I'm so happy y'all are watching one of my favorite movies. Have y'all seen The Descent? I saw it in theaters with no spoilers, and it occupies a similar place in my mind. To Scream, love The Descent. I just feel
I've seen The Descent.
Oh my God, I love
the best kind of horror movie is when the basis of it is already scary, and then you add a monster to it. And that's The Descent, right? It's a cave diving horror movie.
Oh,
how smart
that
is that,
scary,
right? So
scary.
it's already terrifying.
Already scary.
You're already terrified.
As they're going in, you're like, why?
During
why
the
did you go in
the
there?
first 30
Don't
minutes,
go in there.
Yeah, the first 30 minutes where it's supposed to be the build up.
Right,
you're already
JD
just
Panda,
at the edge of your seat.
Spelunking can go fuck. I want that, JD Panda. Get that tattooed. Spelunking can go fuck.
So good,
Yeah.
and then you add another layer of horror to it. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
No.
Giving you hell. My husband saw The Descent alone in the theater, and it ruined him for a long time. I can't imagine seeing it alone in the movie theater.
Bet on
where'd you
it,
go?
bet
Bet
on it,
on
bet
it,
on
bet on
it.
it.
Oh,
All right, there you go. And we have one more from a bowl of cola.
you can
Shots.
fucking bet on that.
Yeah, you can bet on that, Ebola. I bet you don't have cola.
Reg Prop, don't watch it if you hate tight spaces. And honestly, it's just like, just don't put yourself through it.
And don't watch this if you don't want Henry Winkler to meet an unfortunate end. Shots, have a drink with me from afar. Love you guys. Hell yeah.
Love you. And I'd kiss Henry Winkler as well. You bet on that and fucking put it in your hat.
Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
Yeah, spoilers, Holden. Spoiler alert.
I know, but it's pretty obvious.
That's fair.
It's pretty obvious he's about it.
Maybe he'll be okay. Maybe he's alone in the office and he's looking around, but everything's going to be fine.
He ends up being the killer, actually. Holy fuck, y'all. I was on a work call for the first half of this movie, but now I'm free and taking a shot. Yes!
Yes!
Yes, Auntie Christy!
Woo!
Hell yeah, and we still got a whole, how much left? We got a whole hour left, so fear
Bet
not.
on that. Oh!
This movie does have great red herrings. I mean, the whole thing.
Grammy Wheezy, not me. Don't worry, I'm child free.
It's really
I can be
just
as hungover as I want.
That's the
Except
thing.
that you're planning a wedding.
Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be
Oh,
happen.
what do I have? Oh, phone calls to make? I do. There's a lot of phone calls. That now, what they don't tell you the week before the wedding is when you pay for everything.
Right.
That's the scariest part, talking about what you have to pay for a wedding.
And the crazy part, and by the way, the crazy part, Jackie, is the twist on your story. I've been all those people you've been talking to. That's right. I'm the wedding party.
No! You are in the wedding party.
Yeah, that's true. And I have all my
Grammy
clothes
Wheezy
for it.
Gloria is going to be there. Well, her cousin Persephone is going to be there wearing a dress similar to my wedding dress.
And I'm
Hell yeah,
I'm
Donnie!
going
Jeff
as,
wouldn't let you fly with Gloria, Jackie.
No, so I had to buy my mother a separate porch goose, but now my mom named her Persephone, and Persephone has her own clothing, and my mom sends me pictures of Persephone all the time, and then I fully have realized I have become her. At least I
am
do
become
it for bits.
Persephone, destroyer of worlds. Yeah.
No, she sent me Persephone was wearing a shark costume, and she's like, Persephone wants to go swimming. Walker, I love the mother-daughter goose bonding. My mom was so excited when she got Persephone.
Now I feel like maybe I'll get my mama goose for Christmas.
Dude, you totally fucking should. And also, MJ, you got to start looking on Etsy for those goose costumes.
I know.
They're cheaper than Miles Kimball, and they're better than Miles
Well,
Kimball.
can I share with you a very low parenting moment I had?
Sure, yes, please. Actually, I'm here for low parenting moments.
It was low. I bought the Franken Goose, Halloween costume for Gemsy as voted by TikTok, and I was so excited, and I was so excited for the kids to see. So when they were at school, I put on the Franken Goose outfit. But then they didn't notice because it's not on our front porch. We have like a little side porch. So it's on the side porch, which is like their playroom kind of. And so they didn't go out there that day. The next day they went out there and Freddie saw Gemsy in the costume and she was like, I don't like this costume. I like his old costume. And I was like, okay, you don't like, and I tried to validate and I was like, you don't like this costume. Okay. You don't like the Halloween. And
right.
I was like, that's fine. And then I went to do something else. And then when I came back, she had taken Gemsy's costume off and put his old his summer clothes back on. And she had just ripped them off and thrown them all over the floor. And she was upset. And I was like, it's my goose. and she was like,
Hercules. That's a Hercules from me, dog. Yeah.
So what
sometimes
did you do?
Sometimes you gotta flip out.
I was like, why did you throw his clothes everywhere? It's my goose. And then she was like,
my goose. Is the
I can't believe I
funniest.
said
I'm
it's my goose.
Yes, take back
I
your power.
share everything with them. Everything in my house is theirs. It's my goose.
Yes, MJ.
That is
yes.
so funny, dude.
Your
That is
goose, MJ.
that's the kind of Seinfeldian parenting shit that I totally connect with.
I
And
was so ashamed. And then she was like, you hurt my feelings. And I was like, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. My feelings were hurt too. And then we had like a communication about it. And I was like, I'm sorry that I yelled at you that it was my goose. Skemsy is all of our goose. And then Zelda was like, it's all of ours.
I want to talk about this again on page 7 proper. That is so funny to me because I've totally been there before. My whole thing is Winnie likes to go to the bookshelf and throw books off the bookshelf. I'm just like, Winnie, no books. No book. And she just looks at me and she's just like, and then she just starts slowly putting her hand towards the, It's like, books, Winnie. It's just this ridiculous, like, Brechtian stage play that we're doing all of a sudden. We're like, it's never ending. It's like a hamster wheel. Also, I have to shout out movie rental stores. Wizard the Bruiser did an episode on Blockbuster. It's a key to my heart. I will forever lament scenes in movies with VHS DVD rental shops.
Yeah, I miss that experience.
R.I.P. Blockbuster.
Every single day with my nephews is like that. Yeah, exactly. You're just like, and it's like a secular play or something. It's like we do it every day. It's the same thing.
It's Jamester
says, MJ, there's a real tear-jerking Bluey camping book.
Is it I think that the books are like depictions of the episode. So if it's a book about the camping episode,
little French boy dog.
Oh hell yeah!
Will I ever see him again? I don't know, Bluey. The world's a magical place.
The world's a magical place.
I would love to come to Videodrome in Atlanta. Red Right Hand. I feel like defined this period of film. Hold on, I'm sure you know this.
Jordan B. Katie says, I work there and it's magical. Do you work on Bluey?
No, at the Videodrome movie rental store in Atlanta.
I just got excited for Bluey real fast.
The Weed Wife is right.
Hold on, I'm sure you know this, but once the kid realizes something they do can make you react a certain way, they will love doing that. And I play into it too. I go, Whitney! Like I make it all big and stuff, and she like, yeah, it's definitely a part of it for sure.
But I love Untitled Goose Game, Jay Vernon. I've played it.
It's like the one time I was setting up this pull zip helicopter, and instead of waiting for me to let go of it and move away, he pulled the cord and it flew and hit me in the face and busted my lip. A little later, he said he was sad that he wasn't going to do some playground. And I said, oh, you're sad about that? Not maybe when the helicopter flew in my face and busted my lip? But you're sad about that?
Yeah, they're dicks. But it is insane that it's like, the like best toddler parenting person is Janet Lansbury, and she says like, well, you just can't have a reaction to what your toddler does, and it's like, oh, well, do you want to fucking lobotomize me then? Because I'm gonna have a reaction.
Punch me in the face till I'm a retired boxer.
Yeah, I'm just supposed to be like, that doesn't bother me. Not getting any reaction out of me.
But Pippa says Sydney is sexually frozen. What do you think about that, Jackie?
Pippa knows right. It is because of her trauma, though, so I will say that. I imagine if my mother was killed in that manner, I probably also would be sexually frozen, but you have no excuse, Holden.
I hump and I give lumps, and by lumps I mean I have lumpy cums, but that's because I'm dehydrated. This is
the problem.
You know what
we talked about this. We talked about this with Dr. Jordan. It sounds like you're dehydrated.
I have dehydration, but
all people are. I was about to say all men are dehydrated, and then I censored myself. But I think that let me put it this way: every man I know is dehydrated.
You can do 90s style stand up about gender. It's fine, MJ. All men
are dehydrated. Men, they're drinking coffee, they're drinking alcohol, they're not drinking water.
Maybe some soda in between. Maybe some Coca-Cola in between. But that's
men do not travel with a bag, so therefore they don't travel with their own bottle of water.
I have multiple bottles of water with me at all times.
Always. You have to. If I don't have a bottle of water with me, I am panicking.
Ebola Cola. Did we do your shot? I can't remember. You have to be honest with me. Do you guys remember if we did Ebola Cola shot?
I think
I remember
we
you
did.
said their name. I can't remember. I think we did it.
Ebola says
Oh,
no.
Ebola says no.
All right, we got to do it.
Oh my god!
Are you lying?
I trust Ebola Cola.
I don't. Can I just say I don't trust Ebola Cola? Yes, you totally did. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. All right, then we're all
we
caught
did.
up with shots.
Good.
Who
God.
wants,
All right,
who wants to give the next round of shots? Then there's the link right there. $20. I can see MJ as Sydney.
Ebola Cola says I was being an asshole.
El Condor says I can see MJ as Sydney, Jackie as Rose McGowan, and you as Jamie Kennedy or Matthew Lillard's character. I'd like to think I'm a combo of Jamie Kennedy and Matthew Lillard.
You really are.
I'm not
That's
cool
so
enough
accurate.
to be
I don't know.
Lillard, but I have like
Jamie. I think you're 80% Jamie Kennedy and 20% Matthew Lillard.
I think honestly I'm O.J. Simpson from Naked Gun. Which is weird.
Well, your juice is usually loose. Are we doing
lumpy.
this shot or are we not?
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
We already did
we're
it.
not. We already did it. Yeah, we're fine. Don't do it.
Your juice is lumpy.
Your juice is lumpy, and like when we get to this part of the stream where the callbacks and inside jokes have like doubled into themselves. So that was the juice is loose. She's a man, baby. Thank you, JD Panda, for the 20. That was a combination of the juice is loose with me talking about lumpy cum and like dehydration. It's so weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jackie has a lot of Sydney in her. I actually think Jackie's the Sydney.
Yeah.
Is it because of the breast pocket?
I'm afraid that we might have two Jamie Kennedys on our hands. I think I'm a bit of a Jamie Kennedy as well.
What? No way.
I will say this right now. It's Jamie and Matthew who are into the rules, right? I love rules. I'm a rules guy.
Jackie, you're the Jamie Kennedy, and I think MJ. I think you're the Matt. I think I'm the Matthew Lillard.
I think I'm the Matthew Lillard like a mother. It's annoying, but also he's so fuckable. You want to scream at his dick until it explodes.
That's really where it falls off. Like Matthew Lillard is so.
What are you talking
so
about?
hot.
Maybe I'm the skeet because I'm sad and I'm serious.
Oh my God, MJ, please be the
MJ's
skeet.
I don't say I'm Deputy Dewey. I don't want to be Deputy
MJ's
Dewey.
you're a bit of a law. You're in an office of law right now.
I am.
Let's remember that.
I might be Deputy Dewey. Actually, now that I think about it.
Hawk Girl does say Dewey's in a regular cop. He's a cool cop.
Yeah. MJ is no Dewey Decibel, says Louis.
MJ is
literally sitting in an office of the law. Like
it's a defense lawyer's office.
It doesn't matter. You know, either way, there's rules.
Time
there's
Gang
law,
says ACAB except Deputy MJ.
Oh no! I can't believe I went from being the skeet to being the cop in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right. So what? Let me put a poll up. What are the two? It's Skeet or Dewey?
Also,
Skeet or Dewey?
Can you move over your thing so that people can see the seconds count for the
Oh God, the milliseconds count?
No, the seconds count because we hit over an hour, so now it doesn't show the seconds count.
Oh my God! All right, cool. I got you.
Uh-oh.
It's sexy. All right, so which one is MJ?
Skeet or Dewey? Ugh. Can't believe this.
Skeet.
Jackie is a combination of Rose McGowan and Sydney, though. Sydney.
Whoa, that is the nicest compliment I think I could ever receive. But I also feel like I got a good amount of Gail in there.
Wait, who's Gail?
Courtney Cox.
Oh yeah, you got some Gail.
Wait, hold on.
Bun in the comment is asking to be Gail. You know what, Bun? You can be Gail.
Oh, the hotness of Skeet and the sweetness of Dewey. That's very nice.
Oh my God.
That's very, very generous. Oh, there he is.
Slime Cake says, I'm the 5 beers that Rose McGowan is.
Oh, this. No.
No.
This scene is scary.
You're so right, Angelinsky.
Yeah, I never noticed how sparkly it is either.
Yeah.
He's really easily taken down, I will say. The ghost face.
Yeah.
All right, here's the poll right here. I'm using a new one, so
Man,
hopefully it works. Yeah, we got it.
my ego will be okay no matter who wins. But my husband will be upset if I'm voted to be Deputy Dewey.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be bad for your marriage.
I'm gonna have to go home and be like, sorry, honey, I've been voted to be the cop and scream.
I would also say I understand being the Rose McGowan because I also would not fit through a cat door.
I love this kill.
It would be funny to watch me try.
Oh my God, this upset me so much when I was young.
Well, right now we've got 50-50, 6-6. Skeet and
That is
Dewey.
really a split. It's an even split.
No, but
Wait,
now
they didn't show
definitely
her face getting crushed.
Skeet. We're going Skeet on this, really.
Remember when her face gets crushed? They didn't show it.
I'm an emo boy, Holden. I'm very sad.
Yeah,
Skeet is very sad.
Oh, we do have another shot to do as well. This one coming in from.
It did for mine. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, they showed it for a split second. I don't know why in my brain the showing of her face literally getting smushed was such a big thing. Maybe it was only a blip.
Oh,
That's
wait,
the second scariest kill of the movie.
Yeah, JD Panda. Cheers, my dears. Thank you so much.
Love you, JD Panda.
Bet on it. Bet on it.
Love you, JD Panda.
Ooh, good hair like Skeet.
Like you would ever have a fucking chance with her.
Skeet like crazy. We've got 76%, and that's 22 votes to 7, by the way, to be Skeet. I just feel like Dewey, well, maybe I'm more of a Dewey, huh? A little goofier. You're a little bit more.
I think you're a mix between Dewey and Jamie Kennedy.
Me. So the two.
We're taking Matthew Lillard out of the equation.
So
we're taking Matthew Lillard out of the equation.
Lillard is in the equation like crazy. Like Lillard.
You know who's Matthew Lillard? Benjamin Kissel.
Ah.
I think he's the Matthew Lillard.
Lillard. I think Holden's actually a Jamie and a Gale mix.
We'd won.
A Gale. You know, I think Matthew Lillard is like very annoying on purpose in this movie.
Slime Gang?
So I think that's where Holden comes in.
Girl. I feel like I am doing great at this whole casting game.
Marcus is Lillard. That's also kind of true.
I don't know if he's like.
He doesn't have the he doesn't have like the spunk,
the charm.
Lillard is a troll, which is why
Marcus has the charm. He doesn't have the energy. He's more laid back. He's like more of a
I guess that's what I mean. Like he's more just like
Marcus is ghost face.
Yeah. He's just.
Who is Henry? I think Henry is Dewey.
Oh my lord, we've got one more.
Another
not even one more. Another donation for a shot of Fireball.
Sweet
yes.
Jesus.
Redditch prop, who is Lillard? I have white blindness. It is Rose McGowan's boyfriend in this.
I'll point him out next time he comes on.
Yeah.
Bolacola says this is a great time.
We'd
for
wife Henry is
Wednesday.
Henry's
Let's keep it rolling. Bet on it. Bet
on it.
Yes, maybe I do feel like everyone's a sexy baby and I'm a monster on a hill. Is that interesting? It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. No one in my house likes horror movies, so I'm stoked to have watching buddies lull.
Skunk Baby! I'm so happy you're joining us.
Should we do this regularly? Maybe I should do more of these when I'm here alone because I feel the same way, Skunk Baby. Lexi is so not into like horror films. She loves Scream, but you know what I mean. The new ones. I want to see Barbarian. I want to see Smile. So maybe I'll do that with you guys because I can't really do that. I'll do it alone, by the way, and by do it alone I mean furiously finger blast.
Masturbate.
Doll.
No, you're masturbating is what you're doing.
No, finger blast the sex doll. I fill her up with lubricant and
Bye, Janester. Also, thank you for your shout out. Now I know you're Janester.
Are we gonna do Muppet Christmas Carol though?
See, I'm Skeet. Are you sure?
We have to.
I feel like.
Oh yeah, we have to.
I feel like we'd be lying to the planet if we didn't do a Muppet Christmas Carol watch.
Have to. It's tradition, and it has to be Muppet Christmas Carol and Cats.
We do Muppet Christmas Carol before Christmas, and then we do Cats between Christmas and New Year's.
That's our tradition. Some traditions don't change.
Yeah. Cats, Muppet.
Some
Christmas
serpents
Carol,
don't shed their skin.
Christmas doesn't start for me until Muppet Christmas Carol, and the world doesn't end until we watch Cats.
Weed Wife, devastating. Weed Wife, my sister also thinks the Muppets are annoying and boring.
Such a weird. I always that's such a weird move by your sister.
Grammy Wheezy, you are allowed to cry during Muppet Christmas Carol. And if the version with When Love Is Gone is not there, I do force us to stop the movie to watch the YouTube version of When Love Is Gone in the middle of the movie.
That's confirmed. Yep.
Jackie, can I ask this one thing from you? This is give me a good idea. Can you name one thing your sister finds both interesting and entertaining?
Yeah, we often hear about what your sister doesn't like.
What your sister does not like, but can you name a thing she does
Weed.
Like? That just sedates. Go on.
Okay,
What's a piece of entertainment that she finds to be both not
speaking of
rules? Yes, by the way, it is the rules, so take a drink if you care about the rules. There's not one piece of entertainment that you know of that she likes.
She likes Star Wars.
Of course she does.
That's nice.
Of course.
Weed Wife now things she likes: calling the wedding planner herself. Did she look up my wedding planner's number so she could start directly talking to her? The answer is yes.
You can give directives on that though, right? You're like, don't listen to her.
Oh yeah.
We should also do the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely going to.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, all these things will happen.
British Prop, are you so into this right now, even though we're talking about it, over it? Are you so, like, in it?
This is a fun part.
Thank you, Hot Girl. Love you.
Yeah, but I'm happy she's doing it, so. It's not interesting. No, I'm not. Your sister's what I'm saying was fucking crazy.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for understanding. Slime Gang. Oh my God. I think I have a headband of little turkey legs. So thank you for thinking about me.
Nick Cannon announced another pregnancy.
Bun. No.
No way.
Oh my God.
No.
With who? With who?
Gotta be a brand new person.
I feel like, I know he's not Kanye, but like I feel like he sort of is going off on this childbearing thing in a way that's, I feel like people should start dropping him. Which one's Alyssa Scott? Someone he got pregnant before? Like, I feel like people should start dropping people like him as well for stuff like this. This is horrifying. Nick Cannon said the streets and the women will run white with...
It's the one who had the son who passed away.
Oh! Wow.
All right. Well, maybe we support it then.
No. Just because. I love that, MJ. Yeah.
Support it?
No, we want I mean,
We
if
support it.
if that mom wants another kid, then
Right,
yeah.
give that mom a kid. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's
give
why.
it. Yeah. I wasn't.
I
Gonna,
don't know.
I was about to say
The-
give a dog a bone, but I'm not gonna say it in this context. You know what I mean? But yeah. Jackie, what do you think?
Give a dog a bone.
I didn't say
give a dog.
that's not what I said. I said that was what I was thinking of saying, and then I realized that was the wrong thing to say. So what would you say, Jackie? About
No, I know it's not good. It's not, but I'm just for the parent who lost. It's not like, oh, never mind. I'm not even going to talk
Slime
about
Gang
the
says, "Give a man his
children dying.
cum." I'm not going to talk about children dying. Well, you know, during the Scream watch along.
Yes, Laramo, that mom should have a kid that isn't Nick Cannon's. Like that's, I think that's where it's like, maybe don't.
Yeah, I will at least say, hopefully, if that works out, that's at least good, But still,
I'm just saying, I wish nothing but the best for her.
How many does Hilaria have? How many do Alec and Hilaria have?
Oh my God, like
8?
7 or 8.
But in the Coven, we are doing Jersey Day tomorrow. I gotta leak a Source Rex.
Yeah, of course. We'll do Jersey Day tomorrow, and then what are we gonna do about next week though? I guess it's not gonna happen.
She cannot do Jersey Day the night before her wedding.
Well, I think she could be convinced.
We'll all be in the same city together, so we could watch it together, which would be fun. But
I think
no,
we might take that 1 week off.
I think we should probably take that 1 week
If
off.
our patrons are cool with it, we may take 1 fucking week off. Let me see this Skeet Ulrich Dewey. Yeah, you win with Skeet.
I win with Skeet. Hell yeah. See, look, I'm not even fucking Courtney Cox right now. I could be, but I'm not.
I know, right? This is a fun moment, though. But they ended up actually getting together, too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, his actual penis went into her full-on vagina after this point.
This laid the groundwork.
For sure. I mean, how many people were getting finger blasted in the movie theater at this point as well? You don't know that, Holden? You don't think he ever had full-on insemination or at least intercourse with her? She could have pegged him. They are divorced.
Bet on that, man.
Bet on it.
Bet on it. It would be great if he was like, yes, I've been married. I was married to Courtney Cox for quite a long time, but we never had penetrative sex.
Yeah,
she only pegged me.
She only pegged me up in my butt, and my
I
butt
say God
stank.
bless it.
I say God bless it too.
There's the link right there.
Grammy Weezy, I even washed my hands. You can see the wet.
All right, peeing contest. Now it's my turn. Let's see who's faster.
Peeing contest, yeah, but do you wash your hands?
And
I always wash my hands.
You know what rhymes with wet? Bet.
Bet
on it. Bet on it. Bet on it.
Grammy Weezy, wow, congrats. Thank you for understanding. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, cat maybe. I got real high. And I also you guys never see me high because I never get high for streams. But if we're watching a movie, I get high.
And she gets high all the time. She's always like, she's like, oh, I'm too
I usually wait. The second I'm done with my work, I start getting obliteratingly
and
high.
She's like,
so
can I give you a massage? I'm like, I don't want a massage. Like, let's stop.
You're saying that, but Jeff surprised me and he got one of those face holder things that you can put under. You should get one for Lexi that you put underneath the couch or under the mattress. And he gave me like an 1.5 hour long massage.
Well, that's been my new thing, Jackie, and I know you'd appreciate that. This is that I always give Lexi the massage in bed. If we're both in bed watching TV, like at the end of the night, she always gets a massage if she wants it. And I
that's what I'm saying. You should get her one of the face things.
Yeah, one of the face things would probably be good. You have to. Couples at home offer the
shit!
Love it. Couples at home offer the massage always. It's not that hard, and you'll always get points. And I live in a point system. We've spent so little time talking about the actual movie, I will say.
Yeah.
I've been watching it.
I've been watching it. I've also been betting on it, though. We got multiple shots. Let me count the amount of shots we've gotten.
Are we doing another shot?
No,
we're good. 1, 2,
We're doing
I
an
can
all
bet on it.
4,
I'm ready. I can bet on it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good
We've gotten
Lord.
10. We've done 10 fireball shots. So, yeah, I think we can bet on it at this point.
If you can't bet on it, then when can you bet on it?
Oh, yeah.
I know
poor
Kara
Sydney.
Sketches got that. He loves it.
How did she not break her back? Fireball is mother's milk, absolutely.
What up, Forrest Dump?
Jackie is walking on broken
Broken glass.
Yeah, plus also you don't really get her kill till later because you have to get it there.
Uh-oh, Holden.
Look behind you. Have you publicly stated your fave track on Midnights yet? Yeah, I think You're on Your Own, Kid is maybe my favorite, but I really love Maroon, Karma.
5? You love Maroon 5? Tell everybody.
Halloween is
Maroon
scary,
5.
scary.
Sweet,
I watched
Sweet Nothings and Bejeweled. I really dig.
Cat, maybe I watched Halloween for the first time at Ed Larson's house
She's a
on
man,
Halloween
baby.
night.
But
And then I had,
Coven.
oh yeah, like I don't know, 6 years ago or something when he lived in Ridgewood, and I then had to leave. I like started at his house and then had to leave to go to a party, and I was walking alone at night, which I will be doing later tonight.
Scared?
After watching Halloween,
so
and I was so scared. I thought that, and because I didn't finish the movie, but I just got to like the scary, it's just so scary. I thought the original Halloween is like one of the scariest horror movies.
Yeah, it is. Dude, have you watched Friday the 13th recently?
Last year or 2 years
So
ago, I
good.
did Friday the 13th.
It's great.
Halloween and Friday the 13th, I think, besides Scream, are my two favorites. Just
It's
classics.
so good.
We have a fireball shot to do. I'll also say about Midnight's Midnight Rain, Demon Whiskey Nick, you are so right. Midnight Rain is absolutely up there.
Dude,
In my
Forrest
top
Gump
5.
isn't
I
Smile so
love
much
it.
fucking fun?
And
I loved it.
Anti-Hero is a bop. Absolutely. I did Anti-Hero and Midnight Rain. I love Midnight Rain.
All right,
so.
wait, I'm coming. I'm getting ready for the shot. Don't shot without me.
I'm getting ready. Oh,
Who's
dude,
getting
Auntie
ready?
Christy, I was just talking about Rosemary's Baby on Talking TV this week.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
Yeah, I want to watch Rosemary's Baby this year. Gideon and I always try to like watch some classics every year because I haven't seen that many classics.
Yeah, Rosemary's Baby's a fantastic one. I will say I have started watching The Mole. So.
Oh, who is the mole? Which one is the mole?
Cheers. Oh, yeah.
Time.
Bet on it, bet
Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
Jeff has a friend coming to crash with us this evening, and you can bet on it that I am going to be a nightmare person.
Yeah.
I know. All I'm thinking about right now is like, how will I get food on the way home? It's not going to happen. It's going to be too late.
Yeah, I have to make.
Why no hit a bodegs?
I can hit a bodegs. You have to make dinner. Hold and make a stir fry. Just turn the heat up real high.
Make a stir fry, turn the heat up real high. I feel like you just learned a Taylor Swift song.
Get a big flame going, That's
Make a stir fry, turn the heat up way too high. Bet on it.
Bet on
You
it.
can bet on it.
You can
White
bet
sauce, hot
on the
sauce.
heat being too high. White sauce, hot sauce. I love white sauce, hot sauce.
I could get a
I would
falafel from a bodega.
love to have
God,
a
a white sauce,
fucking
hot
falafel.
sauce.
White sauce, hot sauce.
Yes. And I would always say more white sauce than hot sauce. Though.
And I would
my
say-
I'm the
shtick.
opposite.
Really, more hot sauce.
Whoa.
You only need a little dabble D on the hot sauce, depending on where you go.
I always say only a little bit of white sauce because I'm a former mayo hater. Now
Oh.
mayo.
Oh, you're a mayo
Acceptor.
hater.
I say
Yeah.
pour so much fucking white sauce.
I know your type.
I'm gonna commit a hate crime. Off
Oh
of
my
all
God.
the
When
white sauce.
in my hometown of Dubuque, Iowa, there's a restaurant called Happy Joe's Pizza
Wow.
that makes a really great taco pizza that's like covered with crushed Doritos. And they also make a BLT pizza that's just swimming in mayo. And seeing my teenage boy friends eat the fucking mayo pizza when I was a teenager was like the most. I
yeah.
can't believe I still was attracted to men.
It.
Yeah, they would just make all those slappy noise. Yeah, just fucking slamming down on it. You've mentioned this pizza before, MJ. Yeah, mayo on a pizza. Happy Joe's.
Mayo on a pizza.
Happy Joe's is
Dude.
incredible pizza.
Forrest Dump. Forrest Dump. I had asked earlier for some horror recs or what. I just put it for the newsletter, for the LPN newsletter. They asked for what horror movies do you recommend, and I say Possum because Possum's not for everybody. But Forrest Dump, if you love Malignant, I think you might like Possum. I think you might like Possum, and that is not. It is not Reg Prop Possum is so upsetting. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. So don't go around being like Jackie said, everybody loves Possum. They don't. Yes, Forrest Dump, watch it tomorrow.
Can I just point out that the way Jackie says, I think you might like it, doesn't sound anything like this song. I think you might like it. It has nothing to do with the song. The song goes, I think you might like it.
I think you might like it.
And
Yeah,
Jackie goes, I
like
think
it.
you might like it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jenny Panda. Jackie's version is better. That's mine.
Wow.
Jackie's version. Jackie's version. I think you might like it.
She's also did a lot of Jackie's version of the new album Midnights. She's been doing Jackie's version, and I really love
Jackie's
those
version.
versions.
Everybody get up.
She's just like,
Think you
come
might
on, boy.
like
Yeah,
it.
your
Thank
version
you,
of Blank
Antichrist. Thank you,
Space.
Biotic Mabry.
I love your version of Blank Space. It's like, I put a pussy bitch inside a blank space.
And Cat Maybe says, everybody get up.
Everybody get up.
Everybody get, yeah, her Jackie's version of Blurred Lines is amazing. You know, it's really about her taking advantage of a man in college. So
Fuck yeah, Ali Plante, I'm here for you, babe.
Matthew
Oh,
Lillard
shit.
is terrifying in this
it's
scene.
such a good scene. Matthew Lillard crushes it in this scene.
Yeah, this is just such a good scene.
Sure, for his dump, I'd do a James Bond. God, that'd be a lot. We're doing Lupin the Third, the Japanese James Bond. That's what I'm researching right now, actually.
Andrew Linsky says, I'm attracted to Matthew Lillard's shoulders.
I
Yes.
saw that, and I
get
agree
that.
with that. Yeah, it's
Yes,
a good-
I
get that.
agree. Just
it's
like
a good
a
wingspan.
there's something about a man with big shoulders. So I like the swimming team boys, Jackie.
Love
Oh,
Castle of
see,
Cagliostro.
yeah, you like
I'm
the
actually been watching.
you like
I
the
like
upside
it.
down triangle.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh no, Auntie Chrissy, I told Matthew Lillard on the Reddit AMA he was the best actor alive. He thought I was making fun of him. My heart has been broken ever since.
No, man, you're right.
I think he's a phenomenal actor.
Tank Girl,
Skeet-
Jet Girl says M. Lillard's got cute little nips too. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Skeet is just looking so hot in this scene. Yes, I've seen the SVU episode with Matthew Lillard. I think I'm familiar with most of his body of work except for the Scooby-Doo franchise.
Oh, yeah. I bet you're familiar with his body. Unbelievable, MJ. I just think that you are sexually destroyed by him.
It's a lot of shoulder. Hold on.
Reveal! Who hasn't seen this before? They're the killers. It's Lillard and Skeet. Lillard and Skeet. I'm so happy to be on this tiger beat. Lillard and Skeet, bros.
Wait,
Matt-
did we get one? We already did the last shot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, if somebody wants to send us
Yeah,
home
we
with a
did.
final shot, here are the incentives.
Look at
It's
this
$20.
shot. Look at what pretty boys they are. Ooh, they're pretty boys. They're
Such
touching
a
each
good
other. They're
shot.
covered in blood. They're all sweaty. They're emotional.
They're all
That's
Man.
so good in a movie theater, by the way, like on a huge screen. That is so good.
This was such a fucking formative, foundational scene for my sexuality.
Yep. This is what
Skeet
the
is
new
just
interview with the
ridiculous.
vampires like, says Auntie Christie. Absolutely.
Slime gang. Now imagine Skeet saying, "Boy, ooh, ooh,
Boy.
boy."
Matthew Lillard he will always be this scene to me.
Yeah, Redditch prop. Right, Slime gang, the knife on the lip, daddy. Yes. El Condor Pasa, Skeet, and Lillard, they fucking, in my fucking dreams, they are.
Andrew says, I wonder if the Scooby-Doo movies hold up.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I have a parent friend who's complaining to me because her kid is obsessed with Scooby-Doo and she hates it.
That's so funny.
And also she's like a real leftist, so she like really doesn't like the cops. And she's like, there's so many cops in Scooby-Doo.
He's so hot and scary.
He's so hot and scary. It's ridiculous. They're both
my
so
God.
hot.
Daddy, everybody take a drink. Daddy's home.
Right, Chad? It's perfect. Who are there anyone
well
right now
written.
who's having this revealed to them for the first time? Please
Yeah,
chime in and chat.
talk to us. What are you
I need
experiencing?
You to talk to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
That it was. Did you think it was Skeet and Lillard? Did you have this thought?
Yeah, Redditch prop. What did you think? I don't mean to immediately call you out.
Or rather, Wikipedia summary.
Oh, damn.
The best teenage boys scene in the entire franchise. Absolutely. I love this. Yeah, I wish there was more of this in the franchise.
Yeah, this is such a teenage. Like, I deeply related to this scene as a kid. It like reads. It's weird to say that it reads realistically, but it does. It's just like it's so well written. It's so well acted.
It actually worked. It tracks.
It works so yes.
And
it
I
totally
think it spoke
tracks.
towards like also all the creepy older kids that I talked to are like the people in my life that was like, you are unhinged and like you.
And
could
how
do
like
this.
older kid. I was weird. I was also the right age because kids this age loomed really large anyway. You know, because I was like a tween. So
you gotta have the sequel. I love it.
I love his big mouth. I kind of love how the spit comes out of his mouth.
They're the epitome of kids my brother's age. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, exactly. Kids my
and
brother's
that's how
age,
you felt. You were
100%.
like, they were capable of crazy shit, and so it tracked.
Oh yeah, all
so
three of
well.
us are youngest here. Wow, I never realized that. How must that inform our group dynamics that we're
sure.
all the youngest?
For sure. We're the underdogs.
I still
always.
out young Holden sometimes though, because I feel like my younger sister energy sometimes beats out his younger brother energy.
Yeah, but I'm always younger brother at heart.
Yeah, you are younger brother.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm younger than Avery. Avery's 4 years older. Gail!
And here, yeah, bitch! Fucking yes!
So much kicking. I like how much kicking there is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bitch, you do, and then everybody kisses. Oh, but in the coven, you would be right, madam. But he also really loves his wife, which Bun in the Coven makes him even hotter.
Middle child energy is the most specific energy there is. When you meet someone and you or know them really well and you're like, oh, they're a middle child, people know exactly what you mean.
Right.
Oh, you mean a one Henry Zabrowski?
Yeah, Henry does have middle child energy. I always think of him as the older, but he's right.
A hard middle
hard
child
middle.
energy.
Yeah.
He's got.
Yeah, and you have youngest, and the middle and youngest can sometimes be hard to distinguish, but they are distinct.
Right.
Oh yes.
They're both very needy, middle and youngest.
And Henry is still in charge of me, but he's not in charge of the siblinghood. You know what I mean?
Right.
Damn, bitch! JD Payne, I'm the oldest but most fucked up. Cracked under all the pressure, of course.
Yeah.
You gotta crack. I completely understand. Go too deep, man.
Yeah, my oldest does not conform to any of the oldest stereotypes because oldest are supposed to be like really responsible and like really in control, and that's not my oldest.
I loved having a meeting with you where the kids were just like let loose in the house.
Yeah. I was like trying to talk to Jackie, and like Zelda was just running around naked, swinging a yo-yo over her head.
It was great. It was like the wild, wild west.
And Freddie kept being like, "Zelda's hitting me with a yo-yo," and I was like, "I'm busy."
I'm busy. Except you didn't. You were so like calm and put together about it.
I was like, "Oh, Zelda's hitting with you with the yo-yo, and you don't like it."
And you just throw a couple of those out there.
Validate.
Yeah, validate it.
Validate and keep it moving.
That's my goose. That's my yo-yo.
That's my goose really was one of my lowest moments.
I goose. Change that perspective, MJ. For all of us, it's one of our proudest parent moments of you. So
I really wanted my goose outfit to stay on the goose.
I get it.
Yeah.
Low bitch.
Yeah, needed the genitals and then find a stab. So many feathers.
Damn, bitch. Woo.
Interesting time to bring that up.
Reg Prop, don't you pay for the goose's clothes?
Yes, that's exact. I'm like, I bought the goose's clothes. I even did the work to crowdsource what the goose's outfit should be.
I like how this is a comment on how heavy CRV TVs were. So he would be murdered by simply turning a TV over on him, whereas now it would be like poink, pakoink. Go on.
Yeah, so they said the goose is all of ours. And I said, you're right, the goose is all of ours. And so we agreed that the goose is all of ours.
Is the goose all of yours, MJ? We all know. I want you to feel validated, MJ, in what you said, because we all know that goose is yours. And the clothes from that goose are yours. And I want you to be validated as well. Yeah. Because how you feel is valid.
Yes. And it actually was, I think me expressing that turned out to be good, because after I said that, Freddie was like, I'll put the costume back on. Like she was like, but not in like a guilty coward way, just in like, oh, okay, I can see this actually matters to you. Yeah, it's our goose. And I was like, hi, Winnie. Yeah, I think I made it clear, like, I want this to be something that I have some say in, it's only yours. And so I did set my boundary and I stuck to it.
She is getting so big.
Yeah, she looks like a kid, Holden, not like a baby anymore.
I know.
That's such a fun transition.
She's pretty much at kid.
It's easy, I hear. I hear that transition is like the easiest part.
The simplest.
They get less round and more stretched out.
This is easier than just baby. I will say that. She's ready to drive.
Just wait till you're fighting with her about what's yours and what's hers.
It's my goose. I can't wait to scream that at my own baby. Winnie, that is my goose. That is not your goose.
That's such a good end.
No books. Has she beaten her first Elden Ring boss yet? No, we're getting there, though. I've been putting a controller in her hand. She eats it or whatever, but she'll get there.
Yahtzee Rises, when they lose that baby look and get that kid look, then it feels like 12 seconds later they lose the kid look and get a young adult look, and then you just want to cry.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
I do. I like, my kids being young seems to have been the longest time warp ever, but yet like sometimes I'll just like start crying because I'll be like, oh my god, like they'll never stay being this sweet to each other like their whole lives, like it's like this is it, and then they'll just get older and older, like, and then it'll get different.
Henry and I don't scream at each other every day.
Oh yeah, you're a model. I keep saying like I wish that I hope that Winnie treats this her underlings the same way.
He did let me live with him for free for a year.
True.
So
and you weren't screaming to leave. You weren't dying to leave.
No, and I wasn't just drunk there every day.
Great movie, everybody. Thank you so
much.
We did it. All right, let's get out of here. It's been
what a movie film. Dude, truly a movie film.
It is a movie film.
Such a go to the movie. You know what I mean?
You go to the theater for that movie.
You go to the theater. You live in the theater. I'm going to raid Skulk the Hulking's doing a music show. So I'm going to raid Skulk. Have a great night, everybody. You guys are the best.
We're going to watch Jersey Shore tomorrow.
Jersey Shore for the Patreon.
But not next weekend, Jackie, because you have to get married.
To go get married or whatever.
And besides that, we are going to do Jacob with the Holdies on Friday. The final one before Jackie gets married. Enjoy all of that shit. And until then, the Lord is a curse.
Thanks, guys, for getting me high and drunk way too early on a Wednesday.
Exactly.
So drunk.
I got too drunk.
Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it,
bet on it. All right, have a good night, everybody, and we'll talk to you so soon.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Bye.
Oh yeah, now
bye everybody.
Bye.
I don't know what's going on. All right, enjoy Skulk Show. You're going now.
All right.
All right.
Bet on it, bet on it.
Bet on it, bet on it.
All right, good work, team. We did it.